I declare open this graduation ceremony. Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, graduands, guests, it gives me great pleasure to once again address a graduating cohort at Ulster University. It is a genuine joy to see all the happy, smiling faces as you come to the end of this phase of your studies, and I'm sure those graduating are just as happy as your tutors. As Chancellor, nothing brings me greater joy than participating in the ceremonies celebrating your graduation, your hard work, your commitment, and your passion for education. Your families are rightfully proud of your achievements, and I share that pride. These graduations are of particular significance to the university as we celebrated the occasion of the 200,000th graduate of the university. Fantastic. It's hard to believe that some of those behind me were there for the first. Of course, I had the pleasure of meeting some of you during the time I visited the Magee campus. I toured the fantastic new teaching block, and I had the privilege of visiting some of the local schools. I'm always fascinated by the innovative teaching, learning and research that is happening across all our campuses. It also shows me how much the nature of higher education has changed from the traditional classroom-based lecture to a fully interactive experience where the university and its excellent staff enable students to express their creativity and fulfill their potential. It's always great to see the students working together in collaboration and really engaging with their subjects. There's a real sense of energy and creativity around this university. It's inspiring. As a graduate of this university, you have benefited from that energy and creativity and have received an excellent education that has prepared you for the next stage of your career or your studies. Being a graduate of Ulster University also carries significant responsibility. During your time here, you have been encouraged to be innovative, to develop your own thoughts, and to become leaders. However, it is not just what this university does that distinguishes it. It is also how we do it. You have been encouraged to become leaders within the framework of a well-defined and established value system. Values that mean that this university is open and honest in how it delivers excellent, accessible education and excellent research and innovation. Values that see the university accountable for what it does and that enshrine our commitment to equality, diversity, and inclusiveness. As graduates of Ulster University, I look to you to bring those values to whatever you do in life. This is part of our civic mission. These are difficult times, and without being judgmental, I consider that society needs strong and ethical leadership to enable it not only to recover from the economic position it finds itself in, but also to build sustainable communities that have at their heart respect for those that make up those communities. I'm not even going to mention Brexit, even if it is the pantomime season. What a pantomime that is. For you to be those leaders means you need to be proactive in bringing those values to society. We cannot always assume that things will turn out the way we want them to, but the best defense against the unpredictable nature of life is constancy of wisdom, constancy of purpose, and constancy of values. As you progress through life, I can do no better than to point you in the direction of the words of the great leader Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values become your destiny." Powerful words indeed. Serious stuff. But for today, let us celebrate together. Graduation ceremonies are important occasions in the university calendar, and especially for all the students celebrating their achievements with family and friends. I'm delighted that there are so many of you here. And as I said earlier, I know the pride that you have in those who are graduating today. I'd like to take this opportunity to pay special tribute to parents and guardians and other family members for supporting you throughout your studies and for taking time out to celebrate with you today especially at this busiest time of the year. In the midst of thoughts about gifts, presents, turkey, Brussels sprouts and mulled wine, even repeats of Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind, that'll be the sprouts. It is indeed dedication for your family and friends to take time out to find an outfit for your graduation ceremony. I have to say that you have brought immense glamour to this joyous occasion. Well, some of you. Of course, the most precious gift that parents can give to their children is education. And this university believes that the gift of education is not only for those who can afford it, but it is for everyone who dreams of a bright future and who has the ability to benefit from that education. I urge you to remember that as you go on to become leaders and influencers in society. Education should not be seen as an expense, but rather as a gift and as an investment in the future. Of course, Ulster University has a strong commitment to widening access to higher education, with a number of programs at primary and secondary school level in disadvantaged communities which open up an educational pathway for communities which have tended to shy away from a university education. Ulster's commitment to making higher education accessible for a greater number of young people is something that I am very passionate about. You have shown that you have the ability to have a great future. Do not forget that others deserve the same opportunity. Now, you're all too young to know who Noddy Holder is, but your parents might remember him. As he says at the end of his band Slade's famous hit, "It's Christmas." I referred earlier to the hustle and bustle of Christmas, the endless parties, the late night revelry. But enough of me. However, I know that I like to take time out and reflect, and the holiday season is a good time to take stock. As you get on with the rest of your lives, perhaps the days following this graduation ceremony and the holiday season will be a time of such reflection for you. It is a significant milestone in your lives, and as you reflect on what you have achieved, it is worth remembering that graduation is not the end. It is the beginning. You have new directions to go, fresh challenges, exciting opportunities. It is not for you to follow, but to lead. Not for you to tread the familiar path, but to set new trails. As you leave this hall today, you will join the academic procession. In many ways, this is symbolic. However, it is also very real. You have become part of the university family. And it is my hope that you will bring this university's values to all that you are and all that you do. Perhaps the words of Thorin, one of my fellow adventurers in The Hobbit, he's always very serious, his words to Bilbo are appropriate. "There is more in you of good than you know, child of the kindly West. Some courage and some wisdom blended in measure. If more of us valued food and cheer and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world." I wish you all a memorable day, a very happy Christmas, and every success in your future lives. In accordance with the wishes of the Senate and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I have conferred honorary degrees, and other academic distinctions of the University of Ulster on those named in the conferment list approved by the Senate. I call upon Professor Gormley Heenan to present David Mariotti for the Senior Distinguished Research Fellowship Champion Award, Nigel Irwin for the Distinguished Research Fellowship Champion Award, and Ian Cleland for the Early Career Research Excellence Champion Award.
Chancellor, Professor David Mariotti is a senior member of the School of Engineering, showing leadership in the advancement and the promotion of nanomaterials research. In particular, He's leading key aspects of the development of plasma processes as a novel method for the production of a wide range of innovative nanoscale and quantum-confined materials. In his time with us at Ulster University, Professor Mariotti has developed a significant record of research outputs, having published over 90 articles in a range of forums. Most notable are the number of research articles that have appeared in high-quality peer-reviewed journals, with several journals ranked in the top 1% of journals globally. The importance of Professor Mariotti's published work is evidenced by the citation of his papers globally by other researchers, as a measure by his H-index of 27 in the Elsevier Scopus database, and this is a value which has increased almost fivefold in the last 10 years. Now, as well as attaining excellent academic output, Professor Mariotti is also fully aware of the commercial potential of the research that he undertakes. His fundamental materials research has generated 6 patents already, and his current research is impacting upon the uptake of new technologies by major companies. Professor Mariotti holds a compelling portfolio of external grant support and has been awarded 6 Research Council grants. In addition to the main Research Council awards, Professor Mariotti has received research support from a range of other prestigious funders and agencies, including the Royal Society, the Leverhulme Trust, FP7, from NATO, and from Invest Northern Ireland. He has successfully supervised 8 PhD students to completion since 2012 and is currently involved in the supervision of 6 further students. His students regularly feature on the prize list for internal PhD awards. Professor Mariotti has demonstrated exceptional quality of independent leadership and capability. Dr. Nigel Irwin is a senior lecturer in the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. He has made sustained and important contributions and established himself as an international authority in the area of biomedical, metabolic, and pharmacological effects of gut-derived hormones in health and disease. He's built an incredibly strong research profile with a highly impressive number of key publications and leading-edge reviews and book chapters. In brief, his published research discoveries can be grouped under 2 core and interrelated themes: the mechanism of gut hormone actions and the potential of novel design, long-acting gut hormones for diabetes and for related disorders. And to date, he has published a highly impressive 125 full scientific peer-reviewed research articles. His work has been recognized in one of the world's leading scientific journals, Nature Medicine, which only serves to really emphasize the reputation and the international impact of his work. Dr. Irwin is the holder of several patent families, generating a strong portfolio of intellectual property on the pharmacological use of gut peptides in obesity diabetes. He has regular engagements with the pharmaceutical industry, promising to yield for the university major research impact. In line with this, Dr. Irwin has been the recipient of major funding from prestigious sources, including Diabetes UK, Invest Northern Ireland, and European Foundation for the Study of Diabetes, the Sanofi Research Programme, which has equated to almost £1 million. In addition, Dr. Irwin has supervised 9 PhD researchers to successful completion, and he currently acts as supervisor for a further 4 PhD students. He has established strong international collaborations with both academia and industry, as well as taking on key professional roles in our learned societies. And lastly, Dr. Ian Cleland was appointed as a lecturer in data analytics within the School of Computing in October 2017, following his previous term of employment as a research fellow at the Connected Health Innovation Centre, which we refer to as CHIC at Ulster University. His research focuses on the development and the evaluation of novel digital healthcare technologies. Areas of interest include technologies for measuring and for motivating healthy behaviours and for supporting healthy, independent living at home. Dr. Cleland has published research in over 50 high-quality peer-reviewed journals and conferences, including the IEEE Transactions on Mobile Computing, the Journal of Biomedical Informatics, and the Journal of Medical Internet Research. He has personally delivered over 35 presentations at international scientific meetings and has provided 10 invited presentations at international forums. To date, Dr. Cleland has made significant research achievements and has accrued a considerable amount of funding for someone so early in their career, from prestigious sources including the Royal Society, Horizon 2020 and the Wellcome Trust. He's developed and he's built up a strong international network with various academic and industry partners including Philips, British Telecom, Cardi and James Leckie Designs. These collaborations have led to impactful outputs, both in terms of his academic publications and his research impact. His work with James Leckie Design through a knowledge transfer partnership has the potential to provide both economic and societal impact through new product development and improvements in rehabilitation for children who have profound physical impairments. And in a relatively short period of time, Dr. Cleland has developed an international reputation within his chosen field. Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you Professor David Mariotti for the award of Senior Distinguished Research Fellowship Champion Award, Dr. Nigel Irwin for the Distinguished Research Fellowship Champion Award, and Dr. Ian Cleland for the Early Career Research Excellence Champion Award.
David Mariotti, in the name of the Senate, I present to you the Senior Distinguished Research Fellowship Champion Award. Nigel Irwin, in the name of the Senate, I present to you the Distinguished Research Fellowship Champion Award. Ian Cleland, in the name of the Senate, I present to you the Early Career Research Excellence Champion Award. Well, I'm delighted I got through those tongue twisters. I now call upon Professor Murphy, Dean of the Doctoral College, and Dr. Malachy O'Neill, Provost of Magee Campus, to present candidates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Chancellor, in the name of Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Breda Friel. Patrick Patton. Sean Roddy. Krista Laverne Beggs McCormick. Denise Ann White.
The Early Career Research Fellowship Faculty Award, Dr. Victoria McCollum. The degree of Master of Arts in Contemporary Performance Practice, Cathal Clark. Eve Johnson. The degree of Master of Arts in English Literature, Michael Patrick Garrow-Way. Ruth Barr. Kirsty Jade Magella Donnelly. Ryan Hanna, Cherie Katrina McGee, Laura Jane White, Gavin Niall McGonigal, Sarah Eleanor Elizabeth Sefton, Amy Lauren Sloan. The degree of Master of Arts in History, Scott Lewis Bowes. Shawsu Liam Collins. James McDade. The degree of Master of Arts in Irish History and Politics, Michael Kinsella. The degree of Master of Arts in Irish Language Translation, Interpreting and Professional Language Skills, Rasha Ní Lafferty. Shan O'Davin. Sinead Maeve Armstrong. Jude Doherty Luton. Edel Ellis. John Raymond Grant. Catherine Mullen. Sharifa O'Kane. The degree of Master of Arts in Journalism, Christine Diane Carrigan. Jenna Gardner. Darren Ian McCullens. Sarah Catherine McKinley. Hannah Kirkpatrick. Gerald Lennon. Kelly McAllister. Emer McGurk. Anya Magella Quinn. Kieran Quinn. Judith Rosemary Shaw. The degree of Master of Arts in Museum Practice and Management, Matthew Potter. The degree of Master of Arts in Teaching of English to Speakers of Other Languages, Megan Jane McKee. Victoria Georgina Isabel Tampi. Fiona Sarah Catherine Bell. Haruka Murayama. David Martin Nugent. Adam Stephen Glover. Mary Annabelle Skeets. The degree of Master of Laws in Commercial Law, Salim Sami Al-Quda. Sanad Hisham Khatib. Francis Joseph O'Neill. The degree of Master of Music in Creative Musicianship, Darren Andrew Beckett. Gareth Paul Johnston. Jamie Harold McElhenney. Aaron McGlinchey. Trudy O'Donnell. Caitlin Ann McRae. The degree of Master of Research, Andrew Allen. John Francis Kavanagh. The Postgraduate Diploma in Journalism, Martin O'Neill. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Further Education, Naomi Petropoulos. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in French and Geography and Diploma in International Academic Studies, Ryan Paul McGee. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in French and Spanish and Diploma in International Academic Studies, Shanice Patrick. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English, Francis Hughes. Niall Doherty. Rachel Jane McGahan. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English and Media Studies, Alana Russell. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History with English, Roberto Monroe. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Irish Language and Literature, Shannon Neguffey. Cormac Art O'Hagan. Mairead Catherine McLeave. Evelyn McCare. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Journalism with International Development, Richard Sander. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Media Studies and Production, Darren Harkin. Henry McElroy. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Media Studies with Photo Imaging, Joy Alexandra Goodall Leonard. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Spanish with French, Aaron Gallagher. The degree of Bachelor of Design with Honours, Christopher Gibson. The degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Catherine Sarah Way. The degree of Bachelor of Music with Honours, Aileen Bernadette Connor. Esther Ruth Elizabeth Cuthbert. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Social Work, Sandra Afia Atoge. Ryan Campbell. Nicola Donnelly. Deborah Walker. The Associate Bachelor's Degree in Design, Tanya Donnelly. The Associate Bachelor's Degree in Interactive Media Arts, Louis Elliott Jack Field. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Murphy and Dr. O'Neill, for presenting candidates. I now call upon Professor Maguire, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Built Environment, to present candidates.
Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present you candidates for the Distinguished Research Excellence Faculty Award, Dr. Raymond Robert Bond. The degree of Master of Science in Professional Software Development, Abdul Rahman Ali. Ashley Gallagher. Sean Gallagher. Shannon Lee Harkin. Anya Mina. Richard White. Leo Clancy. Gavin Connor Kern. David Gorley. Niall Grace. Dylan Jones. Aidan Skelton. Grant Troop. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Computer Engineering and Diploma in Professional Practice, Ali Sahib Shahab. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Computer Games Development and Diploma in Professional Practice, Stephen Barr. Adam Hanlon. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Computer Games Development, Jude Farn. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science and Diploma in International Academic Studies, Terence Sweeney. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Modelling and Animation and Diploma in Professional Practice, Patrick Quinn. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing with Psychology and Diploma in Professional Practice, Laura Louise Mary McLaughlin. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information Technologies and Diploma in Professional Practice, Aidan O'Hare. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Science, Software Systems Development, Kevin Doran. Diarmuid Gallagher. Daniel Lord. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Daniel Brendan Cassidy. The Associate Bachelor's degree in Computing, Ryan Walls. The Associate Bachelor's degree in Computing with Education, Mark Samuel Gary Curtis. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Computing Engineering in the Built Environment.
Thank you, Professor Maguire, for presenting candidates. I call upon Professor Murphy, Dean of the Doctoral College, and Professor Curran, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to present candidates.
Chancellor, in the name of Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Raghad Halomaid. Kathleen Alice Christie. Robert Goodman. Mohammed Naeem Khan.
The Senior Distinguished Research Fellowship Faculty Award, Professor Phil Jordan. The Early Career Research Excellence Faculty Award, Dr. Rachel Charlotte Rebecca Moffat. The degree of Master of Science in Biomedical Science, Suzanne Emma Barrow. Mairead Antoinette Buckley. Francesca Ann Carville. Tegan Louise Ducker. Emma Marie Dunn. Jennifer Fielding. Aisling Foodie. Lorraine Marion Gallagher. Linda McKinstry. Caroline Margaret Moffat. Mary Moran. Nashua Nadeem. Alison Frances Nolan. Laura Ann Oliver. Faye Emma Sims. Juanita Ann Spiteri Maluk. Siva Tasine Tashian Sivaraja. Amanda Waddell. Cleona Ann Barry. John Burns. Christine Clifford. Kieran Stephen Dean. Noreen Evans. Rebecca Graham. Gillian Hoare. Laura Victoria Irving. Andrew Christopher Kelly. Mandy Logan. David Patrick Mahan. Nomalanga Tracy Dovanu. Sinead O'Brien. Daniel O'Carroll. Ruth O'Connor. Sharon Jane Stanley. Aoife Wilson. Janet Mary Hutchinson. Louise Alicia Quinn. Declan Ryan. Anya Marie Ryan. The degree of Master of Science in Biotechnology Research, Emma Jennifer Davison Hassan. Kaelan David Boyle. Nicola Jane Ijaz. Matthew Robert Johnston. Michael Andrew McBride. Cho King Ing. Kevin Gerard Walsh. Nikki Samuel Wotton. The degree of Master of Science in Food and Nutrition, Laura Ann McDermott. Rachel Morrison. Kimberly Spiteri. The degree of Master of Science in Food Regulatory Affairs, Audrey Jane Jenkinson. The degree of Master of Science in Human Nutrition, Michael Aidan Day. Jordan Kavanagh. Leo James Daniel McHugh. Sarah Rose Mullins. Sean Sharkey. Edel Fitzgerald. The degree of Master of Science in Nutraceuticals, Functional Foods and Supplements, Kate Sarah Thiruchalvan. Josiane Rappa. The degree of Master of Science in Stratified Medicine, Tejivanu Ruduparashada. The postgraduate diploma in cataract and refractive surgery, Jan Bond Chan. The degree of Master of Biomedical Science, John Wah Chung. Aidan Cornelius Fahe. Jitin Kourakos. Jack Patrick McKeown. James Noel O'Kane. The Graduate Certificate in Biomedical Science, Kodiat Olayinka Obikoya Olathopa. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Science and Diploma in International Academic Studies, Hannah Maxine Graham. Kate Miller. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biology and Diploma in Professional Practice, Nolene Michelle O'Kane. Tara Marie O'Neill. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Sciences and Diploma in Professional Practice, Andrew Daniel Holmes. Lois Ann Wilson. Megan Marie Gillen. Maeve Elizabeth Kerr. Rachel Marie Ward. Clive James Parkhill. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biology, Ashley Greenaway. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Science, Naomi Ann Jones. Zoe Stephen Opolo. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Sciences, Conan Gerard Bradley. Niamh Collette. Adam Greenaway. Charlene Linda Hart. Mark McGennity. Naomi Lois Nelson. Paula Waite. Jodie Caroline Wilson. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Human Nutrition, Brian Crawford Port. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Stratified Medicine, Erin McHugh. Conor McLaughlin. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Murphy and Professor Curran, for presenting candidates. And I call upon Professor Farley, Associate Dean of the Ulster University Business School, to present candidates.
Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the Senior Distinguished Research Fellowship Faculty Award, Professor Rodney McAdam. The Early Career Research Excellence Faculty Award, Dr. Mary Sinead Fury. The degree of Master of Business Administration, Emmeline Marie Jean Hassan. Neil McLarnon. Gavin George Patrick Henderson. John Niall Kavanagh. The degree of Master of Science in International Business, Aaron McAvoy. Sandra Magdalena Wojcik. Peter Anthony McGowan. Gareth Dennis Galt. The Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Liam McDade. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in International Travel and Tourism with French and Diploma in International Academic Studies, Rachel Warren. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies and Diploma in Professional Practice, Aaron Leonard. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business with Education and Diploma in Professional Practice, Oisin Craig. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Leisure and Events Management and Diploma in Professional Practice, Niamh Chambers. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Administration, Jordan Robert Andrew Armstrong. Lisa Hilary Dunn. Patricia Ann Foynes. Noel Anthony Jennings. Aaron McShane. Emma Teresa Rolston. Ciara Crossan. Declan Fullerton. Andrea Joy McGee. Oren McLaughlin. Joanne McMullen. Dara O'Donnell. Patrick O'Donnell. Ciara Rolston. Tamara Vaughan. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies, Nicole Bonner. Eilish Henderson. Amy Rooney. Martin MacDonald. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Studies with Computing, Emer Jackson. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business with Accounting, Tia Jade Parry. Veronica Sobieska Krinda. Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Ulster University Business School.
Thank you, Professor Farley, for presenting candidates. It is now my pleasure to present the John R.E. Scott Convocation Postgraduate Student of the Year Award for 2018. This award is made to a student in recognition of significant personal achievement or a substantial contribution to the life of the university, its students, or the community. I invite Kathleen Christie, a graduate from the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to receive the award. Miss Harkin, a new graduate in the Faculty of Computing, Haven't finished yet. Ms. Harkin, a new graduate in the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Built Environment, to propose a vote of thanks.
Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I am pleased and privileged to speak to you all on behalf of us graduating today. Our degree certificates are a very tangible demonstration of hard work, effort and dedication. Of course, behind that very rewarding, very special and eagerly anticipated parchment lies every part of our experience at Ulster University. It is that experience that shapes our future prospects and potential. Our studies, the relevance of knowledge, the life skills that we have acquired, the confidence that we have gained, and the firm friendships we have made. We have managed the challenges of completing our studies with our ambitions firmly fixed on opportunities that lie ahead of us as Ulster University graduates. I would like to thank my fellow students. We've each worked hard. However, the determination to see each other succeed is as special to me as our individually earned degrees today. Graduating today, it is encouraging to know that Ulster alumni are leading, contributing, inspiring, and influencing far and wide. Through the alumni networks, we can learn from those who have gone before us, and the alumni programs and services on offer enable us to stay connected and supported as we embark upon fresh challenges and opportunities. Ulster University is a place where knowledge is created, generated, shared, and brought to life. We leave here as assured and well-equipped graduates ready to fulfill our career ambitions. The knowledge and attributes that we have acquired in our time here will in turn shape and influence others in the many and varied paths that each of us here today will now take to choose. We remain ambassadors for the university, proud to tell others of the doors that it can open and the possibilities it presents. On behalf of my fellow students and friends here today, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our families and friends who have supported and encouraged us in our university career. Of course, our lecturers and support staff are right at the heart of our time here at Ulster University, and we thank them for their inspiration, understanding and guidance. So thank you all for being a part of this very special occasion. It's a celebration for everyone, not just those of us graduating, but for all who play a part in harnessing potential and shaping bright futures. Please do enjoy the rest of your day with us.
Thank you, Miss Harkin. Now, before I let you loose on the streets of Derry Londonderry, God help them, some are clearly more keen than others to get out. Or perhaps you want to start Christmas shopping, early Christmas shopping. I should just let you know that The Missing, The Secret, Lucky Man and Cold Feet are all available on DVD. Make excellent stocking fillers, #royalties. But this is your chance to say thank you. As I mentioned in my opening address, you're surrounded today by mothers who grew you and bore you, parents who nurtured, cherished you, times chastised you, friends, family that were driven mad by you at times, but here they sit rightfully proud of your achievements today. So please, it's time for you to show your appreciation of all the support they've given you. Put your hands together for your family and friends. I declare this graduation ceremony closed and invite the new graduates to join the academic procession.